So when you hear me speak and the things I say, I'm speaking to my people.
Y'all are on notice. It's the best y'all can come up with. Shit. There's a disconnect that goes on from one generation to the next that we have to overcome as a culture and as a people. You see, Ice-T, whom I respect, was off point for opening his mouth and saying that kind of thing on that mixtape. Reason being is because a lot of us get into this big, these campaigns about what's real hip-hop. For to say that Soulja Boy isn't real hip-hop is a disrespect to hip-hop, because just like they cranking that Soulja Boy, and just like they cranking that this and that Batman and all this other stuff getting silly, yo, we was doing the Pee Wee Herman and the WAP. You know what I'm saying? We was doing the Bismarck dance. Yo, Bismarck, he had the doodle rap. He had picking boogers. Yo, these was all songs that we was wilding out to, having a good time, because this was what hip-hop was. This was the balance. What's happening is a lot of us is caught up in the imbalance of hip-hop with the saturation of the gangster type image, or then on the converse you got the young kids doing their thing. But so y'all, a lot of y'all hip hoppers, man, a lot of y'all critics, a lot of y'all cats opening your mouth, y'all are like deadbeat dads. Y'all haven't raised this hip hop child. These old school MCs is mad because they don't get props in hip hop, but the fact is that they didn't do what they supposed to do. There's no disrespect, it's just 100. If you're not there cultivating this music, if you're not building the record labels, if you're not opening up the tour opportunities, opening up, learning situations, cultivating this new talent, this new talent is going to develop as it develops. Just like a lot of brothers like myself that grew up without a father, and where we learned to be men with a bunch of boys that had no idea what being a man is. So we end up being masculine, and a lot of young brothers is masculine, but they're not men because they don't have a template. And a lot of these young brothers just rapping, they're not MCs because they don't have the template of an MC. Because we're being selfish in this game. And we're not serving the culture that helped us. So nah, I don't feel like Ice was on point on that. And at the same token, Soulja Boy gotta mind his manners, because he's speaking to an elder. And whether or not you agree with an elder or not, it's important. In some cases, you gotta know when to just lay low. Seek guidance. I think a lot of shorties is not willing to, they want the guidance from adults. They want us to be involved in their situation, but they're not approaching our situation with the respect that we expect. They're not approaching the situation with humility. And humility is important. And when you're young and you're brash and you feel like you're doing it, you're getting a little money, man, you say whatever because you feel like you proved your point, but you haven't, because life is a marathon, it's not a sprint. And yeah, alright, my G, you far along in the sprint, you did good. If life was a sprint, hell, you'd have won. But it's a marathon, son. It's gonna go for a while, Paul. And it's gonna require you having done a lot more than what you're doing at this point. So you gotta be humble to that fact, and humble to the fact that you're standing on people's shoulders, people like Ice-T's shoulders. And instead of looking further and seeing more, all you're really doing is pissing on their heads. And that's not a cipher, Paul. You know what I'm saying? That's not what's up, man. Dudes just get mad at these young kids. These kids, it's not their fault that they whack, kid. It's not, it's not their fault they whack, kid. It's like, you mad because you don't teach your son how to fight, then you gonna get beat up in the street. You don't understand why it's happening, because we teach them how to fight, kid. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is. It's not their fault that they whack MCs. You know what I'm saying? They just doing what's natural to them and having fun. So let them have fun, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want them to be better, then be a part of that growth. That's all. That's really all I'm saying. If you want, Shorty said something very true near the end. After he was disrespecting Ice-T, but near the end he kind of kept it 100, which was like, yo, man, if you want this thing to be better, do something. But then you get all these dudes that disrespect Soulja Boy, but they'll put all that kind of whack rap in the front page of their magazine, in the front of their website, and big it all up, play their records all day and night, and then be mad because he's on top. But then they know this dude's just out here getting it in, making good music, that if they supported him, these shorties will follow their lead, because they'd be like, yo, that's what's successful. People are like water, B. They gonna go the path of least resistance. So if this looks like the thing that works, that's what they gonna do. So I'm just saying to all y'all hip hoppers, man, be easy for a minute, man. I know I'm gonna do this shit, y'all should all get lynched and all of that, but the reason I'm saying is I'm talking about dudes that's in my age range that have failed to teach these young brothers the truth. They have not spit truth in the booth, man. that allow people to be led astray. That's what I'm talking about. Need to get lynched. Not these little young kids that they don't know no better, man. It's our job to guide them, man. So, you know, brothers need to guide these younger brothers. Do the right thing, man. And y'all younger brothers, man, be humble to what need to happen, man, so that we can help y'all. Because we can't help you if you won't let us, man. And that's just what it is. My name is NYO, y'all, and I approve this message. Peace.
To come up with, you ain't shit.